think there are only 2 MPL members that are taller than me, but Shahar Shenhar is one of them. He also has more World Championship titles for sure.
That's true.
How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. 1-1 today.
Okay, so that's, I guess the last round kind of matters, right? 2-1 is
Oh,
okay.
definitely. 2-1 is great, and then 1-2 is like pretty bad.
Yeah.
So
and your
it's a big
table was
swing.
stacked. We had 3 MPL members there. You were passing to Polo, we just talked about.
Yep. Paulo was to my left, and Luis Salvato was across from me.
Okay, so let's see how you drafted. We want
All
to
right.
get an idea of this format, which we all haven't really drafted that much. So we'll take a look at your first pack in detail, discuss the options, and then you will talk us through what went through your mind and what you were thinking about.
Yep, sounds good.
So we have to see what was in that pack. Not appearing right now. Maybe
Well,
you
I
can
can just go ahead and tell you.
Yeah.
So the first pick was Soul Diviner. Yep. And there's Raoul's Outburst and Jiang.
Okay. Now we already moved to pick 2.
Too
Maybe
little
we can
fast,
go
I
back.
guess.
Maybe you can just talk about pack 1.
Sure. Soul Diviner is a really, really good rare in the Dimir archetype. You get to play a mass, and you get to have counters with the Planeswalker, so you can just remove, draw a card. It's the best card to play on turn 2.
Yeah. Which is kind of what Blue-Black wants to do anyway.
Right, yeah. Very good utility card, so I just took that card. Second pick, we have Bleeding Edge. Bleeding Edge is just a fantastic card right there. Uncommon, -2/-2, and then you get to amass 2.
That's
Ravenous
pretty crazy,
Chupacabra,
right?
anyone?
Yeah, it's really, it doesn't look like it because it's a sorcery, but
Yeah.
it is a creature as well.
Chupacabra is a sorcery.
Was there anything else you considered at all?
In this pack, no. Spellkeeper Weird is okay. Invade the City I don't really like. Tibalt's Rager is pretty good, but I took a blue-black rare, so I'm going to take the best uncommon.
I don't see a Planeswalker here, right?
Yeah, no
So
Planeswalker.
That means somebody took it out of the pack.
Yep,
Let's
that
go
is
to
true.
pick 3. You are, it looks like you want to just be drafting
Yeah,
blue-black.
at this point I have Soul Diviner and Bleeding Edge, so, there's one black card that's good in this pack, and then there's a blue card that's kind of medium, so I just took the Herald and moved on.
So
Not too exciting.
Are you not high on Kazmina's transfer?
I don't think Kazminia is very good. It's very bad against the MS, doesn't answer it. In fact, it makes them bigger.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. It is good against the gods, so it's a nice sideboard card, but I don't really like to main deck it.
Okay. It looks to me like you really didn't have that difficult of a decision making process after that first pick.
Right, those are the 3.
These are the 3.
Not bad.
Looks pretty good to start with.
Yeah.
Let's look at the next 3 cards as they entered. I see Erratic Visionary, No Escape, and Liliana's Triumph. Great or medium? What do you say?
I like Erratic Visionary and I like No Escape. Liliana's Triumph is fine. I think this is pretty average.
Yeah.
Like, it's not great. Spellkeeper Weirds, yeah, I mean, nothing is too exciting. I just have a blue-black deck with some good cards.
Was there-
Tamio's Epiphany was great,
Was
though.
that the last pick?
No.
Okay.
That is the problem here. That was my first pick, I believe, in the second pack, which means that I only got 8 playables in pack 1.
So ultimately, you didn't see a reason to go
Right.
into another color, but at the same time, your blue-black is not thrilling.
It wasn't looking great. Like, yeah, basically what
Yeah.
you said. There was like a turret ogre a little bit late, but there was nothing, and I passed Raoul's Outburst. So
Okay.
I didn't really think the pack 2 red was going to be open.
I know the feeling that you're sitting there with your
Yeah.
cards and you look around and you think, oh, they have all these Planeswalkers and bombs, and I'm here with my Soul Diviner.
Spellkeeper Weird,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's-
But no
let's
skip,
see-
skip Spellkeeper Weird.
Let's
is
see
a
how
nice
it worked
combo.
out with pack 2, because here Kaya, Bane of the Dead, Obnixilis, Cruelty, and Tyrant Scorn. I want to talk about Kaya because that is basically a double removal spell.
It is a double remove spell. It's also triple black in my deck, so it's not the easiest to cast. But yeah, it's not exactly a double removal spell because if they have a flyer or they just have to ping it for 1 and then or 2 and then
You
it can't
pick up
do anything.
a Davriel, just real quick. How good is that Planeswalker?
I really like Davriel. One of the main reasons I like to be on the play in this format, Davriel being, your opponent having it, you having it on the play. It's really, really nice. Yeah, I think it's a really solid card.
All right. I don't think you pick up too much more in this pack.
No.
Let's take a look. Actually, 3 sideboard cards. That is once again a weak pack for you. How are you feeling now? Because
Not
only
great.
1 pack left.
I'm hoping to have a good pack 3 with, not necessarily 5 great cards. I just want to have 10 solid cards,
One
because
thing
I'm a little
noticing
short on
is
playables.
You have no 4 and 5s, right?
Correct.
So somehow the beef is missing a little bit here. Let's take a look what you open. And I see a second Kaya entering.
I mean, I'm going to take
your
the second Kaya. It's not the most exciting Planeswalker for me when I'm blue-black, but and I already have one Kaya.
Do you like Toll of the Invasion a lot?
I do like Toll the Invasion, especially when you have Soul Diviner, because playing Soul Diviner on turn 2 and Toll the Invasion on turn 3 is just fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so
I
hard
also
to beat.
think targeted discard in a high-powered format can be quite
agree.
good.
Yeah.
All right, some more cards for you to round out your deck. Sorin's Thirst, Ashiok Dreamrender, and Kiora's Daybreak. And unfortunately, another 6, not a 4 or 5. But
Nope.
you have to take what you can get.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Second
right.
No Escape, I'm pretty happy about.
So tell us what you were thinking rounding up this pack and how you would rate your deck for this draft format.
I would rate my deck probably a 6. I do have Soul Diviner and some removal spells. Maybe a
Out of
6.5.
or out of 10?
Out of 10. I wish it was out of 6. I do have some removal spells. I have Soul Diviner. I have 2 Kayas. I mean, I have card advantage, but it's a bit weak to a Resolved God or Planeswalkers. I have 2 No Escapes.
You don't have the bombs, but it's a decent deck.
Yeah,
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
It can certainly function.
And you definitely have, with the 2 Kais, you have some late game.
Right, and the Ashiok too, I have some inevitability if the game goes super long. And
So
I can deck
ultimately,
my
I
opponents.
think you did well considering your seed. We would have to look at the whole table to understand what was really going on around you,
Right.
especially regarding the curve and the color pair that you ended up with. Great stuff, Shahar. Good luck in your last round. Hope to get that 2-1.
Thanks, Simon.
And I hope you do well.